Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Tyler.
And Mike, and this high school playoff basketball video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, and all of our Long Beach Poly coverage this year is sponsored by Bryson. Thanks to all our sponsors.
Big crowd in the Ron Palmer Pavilion tonight, Mike. Semi-final action in the Division 2A boys basketball playoffs. Long Beach Poly against Corona Del Mar.
Junior Giovanni Ruff, the tone setter for the House of Funk. He's been special this year, and the Jackrabbits coming off a 1-point win over Murrieta Valley, now seeking a CIF championship appearance.
Against the Sea Kings from CDM, 25-6 champions of the Wave League. But Poly's offense starting well. Jojo Ofebu with a nice dime to Jonas Oware for an easy one. Then Giovanni gets to his spot and drops one in. And then really same spot, just further back, and they give you an extra point for that, Mike.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice of them to do that. Poly goes up 9-4. Ruff obviously off to an efficient start in this first quarter, but CDM was staying right there. The freshman, Maxwell Scott, was good till the last drop tonight. Had 9 of their 11 points in the first quarter, but Poly up 12-11 after 1.
Yeah, just hanging on. You can see Scott with the three-point play right there. The visitors were game in this one. Starting the second quarter, Scott gets a clean look and buries it to give CDM the lead. Jesse Eisenberg was out here shooting it, Mike.
I loved you, and now you see me.
I loved him in two. But as he so often would tonight, Ruff going to respond with a three of his own as he rattles it in. And it was truly a game of one-on-one out there, Mike. You see what I did?
Yes, Scott and Ruff both trading buckets each way, definitely wearing Uno for a reason. And Giovanni just so efficient in the mid-range. I was talking to Sharif Matoyer about that. One of the more efficient players we've seen at the high school level in a while. But when Poly defended the three-point line, CDM backdooring.
Ruff doing his work all by his lonely with the footwork and the shooting touch from there at the elbow. Supporting casts also chipping in Jackson Harlan down on the block for the Sea Kings. Then Austin Unegbu using the pivot foot to perfection and the foul as he's going to put Poly back on top with the three-point play. Looking out my back door. Scott again gets the easy one to tie things up on the cut, but the Jackrabbits showed they've got some shooters too. Julian Calderon buries one, and the home crowd is loving it, Mike.
Yeah, that's a legendary moment from Calderon right there, coming off the bench with a big shot. And then with the first half clock winding down, Nana drills a triple from the other side to put Poly up 30-28 at the half, much to the delight of the large Poly basketball alumni section.
Yeah, they were out in force, Mike, but CDM would open the second half on a 7-0 run to put Poly on its heels. Scott hit the floater, then Harlan inside on the block, puts in 2 more. And then check out Social Network with a great drive and finish. 31 points for the freshman. Not easy to do at Poly.
Maximum Scott looking all the way to the max, but as Poly's done so often this year, they look to Giovanni Ruff for the answer, and he gets it. But Lex Luthor out here looking like Poly's kryptonite. Another 3 makes it a 4-point lead. Felt like it might tip the Sea Kings' direction, but off the offensive board, another automatic bucket in the mid-range from Ruff.
And then into the corner it goes. Nana Ofebu drills the go-ahead three-pointer. Again, that crowd was electric tonight. Then watch Nana perfectly play that backdoor cut to get the deflection and the steal. Back it comes the other way. Into the corner. Giovanni Ofebu this time. A big 3, bang. The brothers Ofebu with 2 huge shots. But look, right the other way, Scott cuts the deficit in half. Really tough to catch your breath in this one, going back and forth.
2 teams very deserving to be going up against each other, but Zombieland with the spin move put CDM back in front at the end of 3. The visitors are clinging to a 45-44 lead as we go to the 4th.
I'm glad you like my jokes. CDM started the next quarter on a nice run, but once the inside was bottled up, Luka Mirashemi drills this three-pointer. CDM up 50-44 with 5:20 left. That was the biggest lead of the night, but the Rabbits would battle back. Austin Unegbu buries one in front of the bench, and then this, a big play. Poly down 3. Ofebu loses it out of bounds, going CDM's way. But the refs come together and reverse the call, much to the delight of the home crowd, obviously. Let's take another look at it, Mike. Watch number 15, Nick Salmon for CDM. His left foot clearly touches the ball and kicks it out of bounds. So credit to the refs for coming together and getting the call right.
100%. I had a good look at it on the other baseline. Totally the right call. With that extra possession, Poly did not waste it. Jojo in the corner drills a 3, and it's 50-50 with 4 minutes left.
Game on at the RPP. A few minutes later, Unebu with a tough 2-point drive right there. CDM now with 1:10 to go. They want Scott to shoot it, and he would connect. Sea Kings go up by 2. But Mike, there can only be one number one that runs this dojo, and that man is Giovanni Ruff. Cold-blooded to take the lead right back.
A nasty move from Ruff to create space. Drills that three. So clutch. A legendary moment for the junior who's made some big shots in his career. None bigger than that. CDM down 1. Going back to the well once more, but Scott's 3 comes up short. Jackrabbits get the rebound, and the sophomore, Nana Ofebu, steps to the free throw line, drills the first. Massive free throws for a 10th grader, and he was so ready for the moment. Drills the second. 57-54 Poly with 20 seconds left.
But you can see Giovanni just told him one more stop. You still got to play defense, defend this lead. As you can see, it's a 3-point game. 20 seconds left. The Poly crowd bouncing, ready to send their team to the CIF finals. Sea Kings, of course, going to Scott, but as soon as he touches it, he's fouled. Poly had 2 fouls to give there, so a smart play. CDM, as you can see, only 6.6 on the clock to try to get a 3-pointer off.
Scott will bring it in, looking to get it back, and he does with time for a desperation heave, but a nice closeout by Mason Myers of the Jackrabbits, and it's short. Poly wins. Winner, winner. Rabbits back to the ship dinner, Tyler.
Yeah, going to the Division 2A title game. Had to survive in their own gym. Giovanni Ruff, 24 big points tonight. Nana Ofebu with 11, including 2 really clutch free throws. Poly really stood on business in crunch time tonight, Mike.
Poly advancing to the championship game where they'll play the winner of Marina and San Gabriel Academy. We don't have the date, time, location, or opponent, but we know the Jackrabbits will be in the championship, and you know the 562 will be there.